My first night teaching knitting at Lincoln Park Community Shelter was not good. I cried on my way home. I forgot the books and videos I'd checked out for the class. My plan was to start with simple scarves, but one student wanted to make an elaborate sweater. Another student, a first-time knitter, was frustrated and kept getting mad and threatening to give up. I enjoyed volunteering at LPCS, but my first knitting class was a disaster. Before I got involved at LPCS, I'd been volunteering for years at a local women's-only shelter, and I grew up doing community service. I've always been committed to helping others, but volunteering at LPCS allowed me to take that involvement to another level. I didn't give up on my knitting class, but the next class was not much easier, or the one after that. It was hard finding the time to teach the class while balancing work and school. But I wanted to do this right, so I chatted with other crafters, researched, read blogs, and reflected on what the guests wanted to do. Most importantly, I committed to teaching every week, regardless of what life threw my way. I saw how important it was for the guests. They counted on me. We started calling it the LPCS Knitting Club, and with a new technique, guests really started to enjoy knitting. After that first hour, one guest was wearing a new hat, which she wound up wearing daily for the next month. The quick results inspired my students. The experience was deeply rewarding and made me want to volunteer more. I've been teaching yoga and knitting classes for a few years. LPCS let me jump right in without creating difficult barriers. They encourage volunteers like me to share our unique skills through classes. When the staff at LPCS invited me to join the new associate board, I gladly accepted. The board has brought me new opportunities too. I'm the director of events and the liaison to the executive board. I also help organize friends and family to cook and serve meals at LPCS. Recently, I started volunteering for overnight shifts. It's surprisingly easy and it allows me to really get to know the guests. While I can't always afford to donate financially, I can donate my time and skills. Working with LPCS has helped me to see the ways that we can share our time, resources, and passions to have a meaningful impact on the lives of our neighbors. Whenever I leave, I walk out smiling.